Easy guys, Dom here from CDG. So in this video we're going to be taking a look at the Bloodedge Demon and how he makes an absolute badass summon. Once you've defeated him, you're going to get his soul core, which you can then use, and we're going to go through like how good he is, the best way to utilize him and get the most out of him in terms of damage output and also elemental damage, because there's a little trick to this guy. For those of you who've used this summon, you may have missed this or you may know about it, but if you use him based on different elements from your guardian spirits, it's going to change the type not only of attack he does, but also the damage he's going to do as well. So if we take a look in our Nioh box here at our Bloodedge Demon Soul Core, he is level 90 currently, but he wasn't level 90 when I got him. I have leveled him up, and that's going to increase his enhancement bonuses, which is kind of like his overall damage output. And you can boost this by enhancing your soul cores here and spending soul fragments. Soul fragments are gained by breaking down other soul cores that you don't want, and the better the soul core, the more soul fragments you'd get. So obviously you've got to be really careful which ones you break down and which ones you keep, but that is pretty much how you can upgrade them, by going into resting rights, breaking down those soul cores. But also bear in mind that these same soul fragments are going to be used for upgrading your Spirit Guardian, and it's really about balancing where you're going to spend your soul fragments, because trust me, once you start leveling some of these soul cores up, they start getting expensive to go up by levels, and if you don't level them, they start becoming really underpowered. But anyway, I digress. So if you take a look at your guardian spirits, you may or may not have noticed this, that each guardian spirit has its own elemental effect. Like these ones are wind here, within the samurai we've got a water one there, and a lightning, right? So depending on what guardian spirit you have active at that time, on the character that you are going to use when you summon, I say character, if you're a ninja or samurai, is going to determine the type of elemental attack that the Bloodedge Demon Summon will do. And this comes in real handy when you know a specific enemy's weakness. Like Baba Nobuharu here is an example, relatively nasty boss. He's really weak to lightning, right? Now, if we use our Bloodedge Demon here with the Lightning Guardian Spirit on, we're doing like 7,802 damage to his health points there. That is like huge. Like, that's huge damage output. That's almost, I don't know, like, it looked like 20% of his health bar almost. Massive damage. And it was consistent in my testing as well. The nearly 8,000 health point damage to him there with the Lightning Guardian Spirit using the Bloodedge Demon. But the thing about the Bloodedge Demon is he's only going to be as powerful as the amount of levels that you've put into him by leveling him up, as we touched on earlier, but also the element that the enemy is weak to that you are using in terms of your Guardian Spirit that you have once you use this particular summon, as we also kind of touched on earlier. Now, I tested quite a few different ones, and the thing is, Baba Nobuharu is weak to lightning, so obviously having a Lightning Guardian Spirit on was the one that did the most damage, but some of the others were okay, like the fire damage did like damage over time, so as much as the initial total damage wasn't as much, this was an approximate, because there's also that kind of like damage over time from the fire while he's on fire. Also, at this point, I'd be able to hit him with lightning and then probably give the confusion status to him, and then he's going to be weaker to follow up attacks. So there is that to bear in mind as well. But Baba Nobuharu is going to have his strengths, and he's resistant to water pretty much, and that's why when we had the Water Guardian Spirit on, the Bloodedge Demon did nowhere near as much damage. This was the lowest of all of the Guardian Spirits that we had while using the Bloodedge Demon Summon. The wind was, again, like the fire, it was kind of middling a little bit, not as good as the lightning. But the thing about the Guardian Spirit with wind and the way the Bloodedge Demon works is, and maybe not on the bigger enemies like this, but against smaller enemies and mobs, the Bloodedge Demon will cast out a tornado which will suck the smaller enemies in, and it's great for crowd control and also giving you a little bit of space if you needed to maybe pop a heal or reposition. So there are going to be other uses for the Bloodedge Demon with specific Guardian spirits dependent on your situation and how you want to approach using him. But however you want to utilize the Bloodedge Demon, I just thought it was really interesting how his attacks and damage output change based on the Guardian Spirit, and I thought I'd share that with you for those of you who might be new to the game and might be trying to explore different tactics. Hopefully this video has helped, and enjoy going out there and practicing with the different types of Guardian Spirits you can use with the Bloodedge Demon, and don't forget to share in the comments which one you're using. So I'll catch you guys on another video, and thanks for watching.